Mini Motorways! And we're in Moscow. Oh god, I hate this rule! Half number of hotels each week, but start with full bridges. Okay. Well, here we go. Let's see how it goes. I genuinely hate the half the number of old tiles rule. It's an absolute nightmare to work with. Absolute nightmare. Okay. Why not? Why not? I'm gonna get rid of that pretty soon, but why not have that share? I figure it's not going to come into use very much at the moment. But who knows, it might do. Whichever one it ends up going to first, I might just switch it onto permanently. That might be the solution here. It's trial and error, basically. See which one needs it. So we could roundabout and then, yeah. Well, so far so peaceful. We are only 20 points in though. Why not? Why not? Let's close and reopen that. There we go. There we go. Lovely jubbly. Fish. So I'm thinking maybe doing this. I think that's a good play. Yeah, that should be fine. That should be fine, just fine. Fine, just fine. Fine. Can always re-disconnect that. Still don't think he's been called upon. I haven't been watching him intently, but I haven't seen anything go from there. Yeah, connecting that up was worthwhile. Ah! Motorway, please. Seeing as 10 road tiles isn't going to be enough. That is if I feed it through that, I guess. For now. Okay. It's not ideal. Not ideal at all. But it'll have to do for now. Hey Keith, how are you? Okay. Won't go long before Fall Guys today, I don't think, Keith, because we are playing the old half number of road tiles jobby that always gets me good, gets me quick time. I'm alright, thank you. I'm hungry. I didn't have a clean bowl for breakfast, so I've put a wash, you know, as is traditional for men, I've put the washing up in the, into soak. But didn't have enough time to actually soak them, wash them, allow them to dry, because I don't like towel drying pots. Yeah, didn't have time for all that. All those shenanigans. Okay, so that's my answer there. There we go. Don't like all these spawning up here when there is where I need them. It's a bit annoying. For now, these two should be fine though. Sorry though, I'm only doing dailies this morning. And then I can eat. And then I'm going to do some YouTube stuff. And then I'm going to be streaming D&D later. So if we have a plan. It's going to be the best use of a motorway here. Because going from here to here actually only saves us this many road tiles now. Right, but what if... No, that's too close, isn't it? Does that save a lot? I don't really know. We're gonna go with it. Hey, hey, son. Busy day. Yes, indeed. Don't you call me mum. Papanda. Love it. Love it. How are you, Funnage? You good? How are you, Taylor? Okay, that's fine at the moment, that's fine. I hate that these now have to go through 2 roundabouts and across, well, 3 roundabouts. Aha! Okay, hang on. So hang on. Okay, I've got an idea here. I got an ideal. I don't know if this is going to be a bit of a problem being too busy. But that brings these guys into play for this one. Lets these guys just deal with this. Lets these lot just deal with these two. Take some of the strain off these roundabouts. I think that's overall pretty good. Pretty good. To be honest, with a few more road tiles, I could maybe bring these two down here. Okay. There's work to be done. There's work to be done. How's the roadworks going? Badly, because we have no road tiles. It's one of them games. Right, so that's a bit of a problem. So yeah, plan here is to have the bridge go slightly nicer in terms of angle. Yeah, like that. Okay. That should be fine. There's a lot of houses not connected up, but that's such is life with the half road tiles upgrade. I'll say upgrade, downgrade. What's it called? I don't know, stipulation, I guess. We're gonna keep plugging away though. Keep plugging away. Another bridge. That's not super useful, honestly. Oh, that okay. Hang on. I've only got one though. Okay. I was gonna say I could like. I think we can do a 90-degree turn. Just this once. Yeah, I think that was a good time to do that actually. Yikes, okay. Looks like I'm gonna have to get rid of all that because I'm gonna have to build something up here. Which at the moment is just that, which I don't think is going to be enough. No, but it might keep us going until next weekend, which is all I can really ask for. Ouch. That's not good. That's not good. Really need a motorway and to put it to use, like saving myself a lot of road tiles here. That's, oh god. And we don't get one. Okay, so I'm gonna take the extra road tiles just because I really don't know I'm supposed to do here. So that's that at least. So I guess we can go like that, and then these can go all the way over here. Like that. Aha! That's useful. So now these guys go through here. They'd be better off joining that, to be honest. That'll be fine. It won't. It's going to get way clogged, this, but we'll see. We'll see how it gets on. We'll see, because this isn't going great. Okay, go, go, go! All of you! Minions, go! This is struggling a bit. Ah, now I don't have the bridge. Yikes. Okay. Come on, go away, bridge. Okay. Okay, what don't we need? Then. There. But we kind of do need them. Honestly. Probably should have taken bridge there, actually, but whatever. Do we want a splitter round about there? I think maybe. It's not going to fix anything major, but it's a slight improvement. Need more purples on that case. You can have a 90-degree turn, why not? Okay, we're sorting that one out. This, look at the congestion around here though, this is ridiculous. I really love a motorway, because I think maybe like pinging one of these colours across instead of through would be so beneficial, but it's just not giving me any more motorways, does it, for a while? Look at it, look at all this congestion. Come on guys, you can do it. Come on guys, you got this. Hang on, okay, hang on. Hang on. We got this. Right, so now this motorway can be used elsewhere, I would say. I think 2 should be enough for now, right? what? But what do we motorway here? We've got a big tangled web to unpick, haven't we? I know it's ugly, but what about taking all the whites off that route? Can we do it quickly enough? That's the question. Everything's struggling over here. And I don't know if that's like a big enough change. No, it's not, because nothing's getting here. No. Damn it. Oh well. I always struggle on those half the number of world titles ones, because you can't make changes quick enough. Top 15% though. 140th in the world. But miles away from top 10 though. Here we go again. Sexy German 420. Hey, Macho Man Randy's up here. Nice. And Mini Mashy, we've seen them before as well. Good to see some regulars up there. But yeah, pretty rubbish. Honestly. Anyway, I have to grab 15 players during a round, qualify from any round 4 times, and reach round 3 2 times.
Jump 10 times, qualify 2 survivals, and reach round 2 3 times. Reach round 23.
I need to dive 10 times, qualify any round 2 times, and reach round 4.
Yeah, sorry, I read mine wrong. It's actually reach round 32 times.
Yes. I gotta reach round goat.
Oh. Oh.
What?
23. Jordan. Goat.
Oh. No idea. I know who he is, but no idea.
So, have you watched Elimination Chamber?
Yes, I watched it near enough live. Struggled to get it on the PS4 actually, so we were watching about 15-minute delay, but yeah, pretty much live.
Oh. I watched it on quite a few many hours delay.
Yeah, I thought you might have. That's why I didn't message about it, because I thought, yeah, you were probably asleep. So.
Well, not just that. Jacob had work, so it was the whole wait till he finishes and watch it. So it wasn't until like about 9 hours ago before I put it on.
I thought it was a good show.
Yeah,
it was enjoyable.
I enjoyed the women's one.
I thought
Pretty good.
the women's matches in general, I don't know what it is lately, but I think what it is there is quite a big gulf between the absolute top ones and then everyone else. So when there's matches involving some of those everyone else, I think it feels a bit slow motion-y, like there's like, you know, like very careful choreographing rather than a bit more wild.
Give them
like,
time.
Yeah, that's what I mean. It's just an experience thing. Like when you get like a Sasha versus Bailey or a Becky versus Charlotte, it feels like a fight, like it should. Well, whereas when you get like Liv Morgan and you know, like a lot of her stuff feels quite slow mo, and I just think a lot of it did somehow. But honestly, I include Becky in that top list. I haven't enjoyed a single match of Becky's this year yet, so.
It's the whole. I'm not a big fan of the heel gimmick she's portraying. Not that she's done heel before and done alright, but sort of
I like
ring
the character.
Psychology of
I just don't like the
the character.
Yeah,
the ring psychology of it,
enough.
It's a bit off. But yeah, I wasn't expecting much from the match at all due to how long it's been for Lita to have a one-on-one encounter.
Yeah, that was I think it was acceptable for, like you say, the amount of time Lita's been out and what have you.
Yeah.
Wasn't it 15 years or something?
Yeah.
16, I think they said 16 since she'd had a one-on-one match, or something. Oh,
yeah,
they probably said nearly 16 or something, so it's probably 15 and a half.
15, 16. It's something.
It's a long time.
It is a long time.
Yeah. No, she was. Lita was pretty good considering, like you say, like you wouldn't put her in with that sort of length.
No, she's
I enjoyed the whole show.
And just.
It's a shame for me to not be enjoying Becky Lynch's stuff, because I I've really enjoyed a lot of Becky Lynch's stuff, and then suddenly I'm not loving it, so that's why it's standing out to me, I think.
Well, since she started this whole...
the women's chamber.
Yeah.
I like the men's chamber. I thought that was great fun. Like,
that was entertaining. Like, that was not going to be like a spectacular, you know, elimination chamber, or like it was not what I was expecting from us as far as like to go down as one of the greatest of all time. But boy, was it entertaining! It was thoroughly. It was great.
I was very surprised that they played off the Lashley thing as genuine, or maybe it was genuine. Maybe they botched the spot. I don't know.
No, it is. It is. No, he's he's off 4 months for shoulder surgery.
Oh wow!
Apparently
So they botched the spot.
Yeah.
No, he's been carrying the
apparently injured since
Rumble.
Oh, and that was just how they wrote him out. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, fair enough.
He sold it well.
Yeah.
Because we didn't read anything up. It was so like initially, I'm like, man, he don't look good. Like,
As soon as it finished,
something's
I was
wrong.
on Google looking up.
I was convinced that when because I was like, Brock's gonna come in, he's gonna eliminate basically everyone, and then while the doors open, Lashley's gonna come back in. You know, kind of that was where I saw it going from that point, and then it just didn't happen. I was like, oh, is it real, or are they just super protecting Lashley, like making him not lose kind of thing? But
it sort of, I think it worked in that sense. They knew they had to get the title back off Lashley, but they wanted to protect him, so it covered all the bases.
Yeah.
He sold it really well.
Yeah, I agreed. Yeah, when he didn't come back, I was like, oh damn, maybe it was real. You know, like I was convinced at that point. I was like, oh okay.
Like it must be a pretty bad shoulder injury for him not to even go and do any match work at all. It was a spot involving Seth Rollins powerbombing poor
Austin Theory. Oh my god! Talk about being made in defeat. Like,
I tell you now, I was
the
expecting
memorable
Brock to win. Yeah, and also when he hit that low blow, all of a sudden I also like sat up in my chair going, yeah, I've been saying the whole time since he's been in there, don't say never, but
no, I never bought it, but I will say one thing, this is what made him. He got more offense in on Brock than everyone else combined in that match.
Oh yeah.
Which is a big deal. Brock getting any offense on Brock is a big deal at the moment. He's just untouchable.
And then Brock launched him.
Yeah, oh my god, I'll tell you what, just the fact that he agreed to take that spot will have made him backstage, like, Vince will be like, yeah, I like this kid. He might only be 24 now, he might not be ready now, but yeah, I like this kid. He's willing to go that extra mile.
Liking him right now. Like, the fact he was willing to do that would have Brock Lesnar himself going, man, yeah, I like you.
You're like, in case, I like you.
But
like, what was I going to say? Yeah, it's funny because I was watching with Mrs. Ibeza, and she was cringing at it, and I said, honestly, if you said to me, a human being has to throw you from that height, I'm picking Brock Lesnar, because if anyone has the strength to throw me safely, like, and guarantee it's safe because he's in that much control, I'm going Brock. Like, you know, Brock is the one where, as long as he likes me, as long as I've chatted to him before and then I get the vibe he likes me, I trust Brock implicitly for me to land correctly, because he's so damn strong, he chooses how you land and where you land, you know.
If that was Riddle, he'd be dead.
Oh.
But no, that was
that was a very fun spot as well, yeah.
I love the whole, just the way it started with the way him and Seth were interacting in that. I thought that was great. Oh,
no, you know what I loved? What I absolutely adored was when Austin Theory made his entrance and went and took a selfie with Lashley, and he, like, obviously was angry. And then he went over to Riddle and took a selfie, and Riddle posed for it. I was like, go on, Riddle. It tickled me so much. I was like, that was perfectly on brand for your character. Well done. It proper tickled me.
If I don't have plans for Seth at this point, I would love to see Seth Rollins versus Austin at WrestleMania. Like, that would be a good match.
Yeah, agreed. Austin Theory's like really good. Has been for years now. Like, he's been good since way before he had any right to be good.
Oh yeah. No, I was saying that as they were sort of coming out, if he keeps his nose clean, keeps working at the high level he's performing at, avoids any major injuries, he's your next, like, he's going to take over from the Seth Rollins and the Roman Reigns, and I'm not saying he's the next even one of them, but he's that next top tier guy.
Positioning the company-wise, yeah, he is.
Yeah. He'll be that guy they'll put the world title on, and he'll help carry and all the rest of it.
I'll tell you one thing I did appreciate was Goldberg not winning. I had genuine fear. Like, by the way, I predicted the entire show correctly. Like, I got every result right. Except I predicted the Usos to beat the Viking Raiders, which, I mean, technically they kind of did.
Yeah.
I mean, they retained the title, so I'm calling that a correct prediction.
I was disappointed in that because they were really starting to gear those guys up to.
No, I saw it as a good.
War Raiders again, sort of thing.
No, I've seen it as a good sign. No, it's a good sign.
No, I meant in the sense of, like, yeah, long-term storytelling as a brilliant sign.
No,
but in the sense I was.
It's a good sign purely because they're saving that match for Mania now, which means the Viking Raiders probably win it. Like,
but no, what I was going to say is I was disappointed in the sense of I was looking forward to the match, and when that happens, like, oh damn, oh well, this is going to be good.
I was going to say they'll be given even more freedom to make it good at Mania. That's the other thing. Is like it'll be
that look Hanson. I don't care what they want to call him. I'll call him. He's handsome, but the look he was giving, looking up, was like, oh, he gonna murder one of those boys. Like, he's kind of ruin them.
I think Mr. Bays has summed up perfectly why they need a bit more build though, and need it to go to Mania. Was because when they were making their entrance, she went, "I don't know who these guys are."
Yeah, they've really kept them off the radar too long.
Yeah, I said they've been really underused, like misused. So like maybe now though. It's funny as well because I said to her they debuted at the NXT Takeover we were at. Well, at the NXT after it, which was recorded before it, like. Yeah. Remember, they used to pre-tape the next NXT before the takeover, didn't they?
Oh yeah.
And they debuted with us live in attendance, and she still didn't remember them because they've done that good a job of burying them since. Like, I don't mean burying them in the traditional sense. I mean literally burying them so you couldn't see them.
Yeah.
Like.
We have a plan. What is your plan? Well, you're going to go sit over there when everyone forgets who you are. Then you're going to get a tag title shot.
Yeah. WWE.
we need to build you back up from the bottom. We want everyone to forget about that Viking experience name that we lumped on you to begin with.
You know, when we tried to change it for no reason, like we do with everyone.
Yeah. Because branding.
I'm wondering when we'll get the debut of Theory.
Oh, careful now. They just got to leave it. But no, this WrestleMania, I'll say, this WrestleMania is looking like it is going to be big. I don't care what the haters want to say and all the rest, because it's cool to hate WWE and carry on. Like, people carrying on after that Extreme Rules. It's like, it's the worst pay-per-view of the year. Did you miss Rumble?
WWE this year has been pretty good, I would say, overall.
Yeah.
I've enjoyed everything I've watched. I've not been watching Raw and SmackDown religiously like every week, but everything I've seen so far has been good.
Oh, they've stepped up the game. AEW has put them on notice, basically.
Yeah, and AEW have honestly slipped a little bit since their peak at the end of last year, towards the end of last year. Like, it's not as big a gulf as people want to make out at the moment in quality.
Well, Hangman Page is not doing as good as the champion. Like, his matches are alright, but they're sort of...
He's not being given anything. He's been given matches, but he's not being given, like, prolonged programs. Like, his one with Danielson was kind of interesting, but that was just Danielson versus Dark Order, really. It wasn't Danielson versus Page.
Yeah.
You're like...
He's almost the world champion is almost like the second or third thought that they have on the program, sort of thing.
Yeah, Punk and MJF's like the main program at the moment.
But that's not a surprise there.
No, but still, it's... CM Punk is John Cena-ing Hangman Page, ironically, at the moment. Which probably isn't the intention at all. Like, the intention is you just go out and do your best, like, put on your best performance and hope the world champion is the most important thing, but they're just not booking him like he is. Punk and MJF is #1 feud by far.
And he's what, and that's the problem too, after he's done his thing with Daniel Bryan, because Daniel Bryan's moved on to, the thing with Mox. He's slipped again because that thing with Archer's done. Like, that's not going to go anywhere from here. I can't see that being a prolonged program.
If they build it right, but they've not got that long to do it now. But Page versus Cole could be a big program. But they're just, again, it's only just started. It should have already been being teased before the Archer match, to be honest. Yeah, like, it just kind of came a bit from out of nowhere. that program.
And I'll say it, Cole looks like he's not just lost body mass and all the rest. He seems like he's lost a step in the ring.
Yeah, I'm not. Yeah. I think Cole's just like chilling at the moment.
Maybe he's streaming too much.
I just don't think he's. I think the one thing that you can say for WWE is it breeds that culture of competition. Like, you're constantly in competition for the same spots. Whereas AEW is just like, I'll get a shot at some point. I'm Adam Cole. I feel like, you know, and I don't even know if he's doing it consciously, but I feel like that is there in his head. You know, somewhere.
Oh yeah, no, I completely agree. Like,
he's just there to have fun. At the moment, it seems. Which, fair enough. Like, by all means, go to work and have fun if that's an option for you. I'm not going to hold that against you. But it does take away a certain edge from him.
I mean, it's starting to build up towards something interesting with this Revolution ladder match. Is that what it is?
Yeah, the face of the Revolution ladder match.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah,
it's essentially a very fancy way of saying you're going to get a TNT title shot.
Yeah.
But I mean, for me, just have Keith Lee win it, have him lob Sammy Guevara around for 20 minutes and then win it, and then just have him go on a tear with that title. Like Keith Lee doesn't need to be world champion immediately if he's doing something productive, and that's a thing to keep him away from the world title. Is just give him like a Rhino ECW TV title type reign, or you know, like where it's the secondary title, but it's basically at this point the most important title because who the hell's going to take it? That, you know, like an RVD ECW TV title type reign. You know, like...
Oh, yeah, no, that RVD reign was... You don't realise that went for 2 years because it was so good.
Yeah. The only other reign I'd like and what I'd like Keith Lee to do too is Samoa Joe's Ring of Honor, but that was the world title, so I'm trying to come up with secondary title analogies. But John Cena's US title, where he elevated that title so much that, like, it almost wasn't seen as a secondary title for the time.
No.
Like... For that, you know, that's what Keith Lee can do for the TNT title is do what Cody said in the first place and make it roughly level with the world title. It'll never be level with the world title, but roughly, you know, like a lot closer. 2 red and a purple.
One purple, yeah. Two red and a purple.
That's how I would use Keith Lee if I was AEW at the moment.
Oh yeah. What is it? One
purple.
Purple.
Two red and a purple.
Boy, all those people in red really,
fell.
They were really confident, weren't they? They were just piled on there. It's like, oh, okay.
4 pairs, 3 greens.
3 green?
Is the 3 greens?
Yeah, there's one behind me.
Oh, okay, yeah, 4 pairs, 3 greens, and a banana.
Yeah, no other. There's only thing behind me is that green, so yeah.
4 pairs, 3 greens, and a banana.
Oh!
Banana!
A banana. Those people determined to be pairs. Oh, no.
No, they were trying to bait it. Oh, someone just ran off the edge, though. Wounded.
Oh.
Maybe got pushed, I don't know. I didn't see.
They sneezed.
4 coconuts. They sneezed 4 coconuts.
4 coconuts.
3 bananas.
3 bananas.
3 bananas?
I can only see 2, but if someone claims more than I can see, I'll always just believe
no,
them. Oh yeah, there it is. Yeah, I see it. And 2 greens. So 4 coconut, 3 banana, 2 green. Yeah, if I can see 2 bananas and someone says 3 bananas, I just believe them, because I'm like, well, there's obviously one I can't see somewhere.
What was it?
2 green, right?
2 green.
Yeah.
Oh, get out of the way, you stupid crocodile! Oh. Oh.
Right, then. You okay, son? Are you winning, son?
Just standing there, he's like, you're like, I'll stand here. It's like, no, you will move.
Speaking of sons, did you say Reese finally saw the tweet?
Oh, did he? No, I've not seen that yet. I'll have to have a look.
Me and Drew are having a laugh. It's like, this is not a family tree. This is a family grapevine. And he started doing, you know, the dueling
Tornado got one.
Oh, yes. Tornado.
His spouse is unhinged.
Oh, God. This is my brother husband.
It gets even better.
He's like, I want a divorce.
It gets even better. The children are EWA PS4 and Thorn.
Oh wow, yep, makes sense in a way.
Yeah. It's like we were having a massive laugh over the whole like, oh, this is just this is deep south sort of level stuff here.
Speaking of weird family trees, I read an article where two identical twin sisters married two identical twin brothers, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So they've each had a son, and genetically speaking, those sons are brothers. As in, if like in 100 years someone ran their ancestry thing, they would show up as brothers if they did it on genetics, because their genes are so similar because they're from two pairs of identical twins that they would appear genetically to be brothers when really they're just cousins, which is weird. Like, but yeah, genetically speaking, they're basically brothers. Did you both just get wiped out by the log?
Not talking about it.
Okay, not talking about it. Well, I saw Taylor.
Oh, jeez.
I saw you fall again. Yeah, I feel like I saw Taylor fall as I was crossing, but it spawned in on Keat on the start line, so I was like, wait, did you both fall? I was confused for a second.
Yeah, did not go well.
Yeah, those logs can really screw you over.
Oh.
Like, they're really annoying.
I hope they go away.
Let's do button bashers, and I'll be the odd one that doesn't have to play. No? Okay.
No.
I'll get the bye to the final, please.
Oh, you're dreaming. Not happening, Papanda. Do the work.
Papanda. Just sounds like you got a stutter.
I did have him confused at first. I walked out to the lounge room and I said, "Hi, son."
He's like, what?
I can't remember what I was playing. I was all like just stopped and looked up. Was like, what? Like, what have I missed here? Like, what is going on? And, she's like Twitter. And it's like, okay. And then I had a look. Like, oh god, it's blowing up. It's got it's losing it.
Those things like go around every so often, and it's always a
Yeah, I
good
think
laugh.
last time I came up as one of your kids.
Yeah, probably, yeah.
Now I just have to sit back and wait a couple of weeks. Oh,
For WWE?
WWE. Well, apparently there is no online GM mode.
Oh, is it not?
No, like there's some conflicting reports going out.
Well, if
Looks like 2K's done standard 2K thing, and that's the whole, we're doing blah. It's like, no, you're not. You lying bastards.
I've read that GM mode isn't actually going to be that amazing as well.
I've read what the deal with it is, and then who was it?
It sounds like it's not going to be as
remember
replayable as I was hoping. It might be fun like one time through, but I was hoping it'd be like a mode we could keep returning to, but it's probably not going to be.
Well, I read over a I can't remember which one it was, but it was one of those I trust this gaming sort of through the article and all the rest of it. Oh. And they actually got an early release of it, like the GM mode, and they were playing it. And they were saying initially it seems a bit, limited, but once you actually start getting into it,
okay,
it's really good because it's not like Universe mode. They really tried to...
Yes!
Nice! They did well separating it from Universe mode, where you're really paying attention to the numbers, your ratings, how the feuds are actually getting perceived by the crowds, how things... So this is that... You got Universe mode where we're doing the whole, like I'm doing on the stream and all the rest, and everyone else does with so many different things. And then this one's that more you are actually as if you're got to go over the books and all the rest. And Triple H actually shows up and gives you tasks that you got to do, and if you don't get them done, you're in trouble. And
so it's not that for me. It's the issues that I've read that sound like issues to me are only 3 matches per show and 4 per pay-per-view. And there's going to be only 2 titles per show. There's going to be a men's title and a women's title, and that's it. No tag titles.
Yeah, that
no
sort of side
titles,
of it.
And it just feels like why? To me, it just feels like why reintroduce the mode and then make it more limited than it was in the past. You know, like it just seems a strange move to me. It might be really fun, like you say, but to me, that just worries me.
I know, I've got the same worry on that side of it. I'm like, you know what, I'm going to wait to see, because that sort of stuff may become irrelevant to the style that you're meant to be playing to it. You may not end up noticing.
Well, apparently there was a lot...
The way the article sort of said it, it's sort of like, yeah, when you're first starting, that sort of stuff bugs you, but once you actually get into sort of what you're doing and all the rest of it, you start noticing it less and less and less and less sort of deal.
Yeah.
So,
well, the other thing about it was
right.
They said that, because this person I read it from as well had played it early, and they said Triple H keeps showing up and like encouraging you to put people in tag matches, like we need to put on more tag matches, and it's like, but why? We don't have tag titles, you know, kind of thing. It's like, what is the point of having a tag division, kind of thing, and you know, and stuff like that. Yeah. It just felt very incongruent. But like you say, it could be that becomes a backseater. And as for it not being online, we've already discussed it doesn't really matter. I can just broadcast the screen to you on Discord, and we can just we can essentially just couch co-op. I can just have 2 controllers and just be like, right.
I just make the sense like we know that's not happening there now. So, but there was something.
You thought I was grounded? Huh? Nope, God. Nope, Dad.
But no, that's what I saw something that actually made me sit up and go, now that is interesting. You got your general GMs that we know now, like your Sonya, Adam Pearce, and that, and then there's custom GM.
Yeah, I saw that.
That one made me go, oh, that's interesting.
Yeah, but it depends. If all it does is change the character model in the cutscenes, I mean, it'll be fun to have a custom GM, don't get me wrong, but it won't add that much to it. You know what I mean? It'll just be like a fun little feature. But like, I wish
that's exactly how I looked at it.
Allowed us to do triple threat matches instead of that. Personally, it's literally just singles and tag team matches with stipulations like cage or tables or whatever. It can only be 1-on-1 and 2-on-2, which to me feels like it adds less replayability than, you know, it takes away replayability. I
got a feeling this is going to be a bit more of a live update going with the game.
Well, I just see it as like universe mode. If you remember, the first universe mode was pants, and now it's pretty good. Oh, you know, like I feel like they've just reintroduced the mode to please people, and then next year they'll be like, hey, so last year we brought back GM mode. Wait till you see what we've done with it this year. You know, like I feel like they're already like planning a game in advance, kind of thing for it.
There's a good chance of it.
Yeah.
But it's sort of like the way that they've talked
about
this. The way they've talked about the. What are they calling it? Ringside Report, or what are they calling it? Like, that's meant to be, we're meant to be getting that constantly throughout the year, and they're going to be talking about updates and DLCs and all the rest that will be released to the game for its lifespan. So, whenever they're planning to release 2K23, which, you know, comparing it to their other big franchise, which is the NBA, which we get that at the beginning of, we can either go watch it out of the main menu, or you'll get it at the beginning of, if you're doing league matches or playing the career mode, you'll get it sort of playing in the load screen.
Yeah.
We could end up getting a bit more of like a live update sort of thing. So those initial ratings that we got right there, they could be changed throughout the year possibly, or maybe they'll add features to certain things, and so we don't know. They might be waiting to see. Yeah, they might be waiting to see how it sort of reacts to initial, because they'll be taking it very cautiously with this game. They don't want another bomb. They bomb, they're in trouble.
Yeah, which is what confuses me about making my GM not as flexible as GM mode used to be. That's what confuses me about it. Is that seems like it'll be a negative decision.
Oh yeah.
Like, I feel like that's going to be the main... Unless there's any major glitches like 2K20, assuming the game runs okay, I feel like the main day one complaint is going to be, why can't I do triple threat matches, why don't I have tag titles in my GM? Because I feel like a lot of people are going to go straight into that on day one. So, like, I feel like that's just asking for day one complaints, in a way. Limiting it like that.
It's going to be interesting, because there seems to be a lot to do with this game, like that My Faction...
Yeah.
Seems interesting. Like, I'm not sure, but it's sort of, I'm starting to get the vibe like that's going to be like the NBA My Team sort of thing, where you're a lot more, it's almost like a totally different game mode that you're playing.
Yeah, it's like crate opening and you unlock players and it's FIFA. FIFA has a similar mode. I don't play it, but FIFA Ultimate Team is basically the same thing as well. So I'm aware of that sort of game mode. Yeah, everyone seems to love it, and I've just never looked at it and thought, damn, gotta play that, you know. But maybe I'm just missing out.
I used to get the NBA games and not really worry about it and spend hour after hour in the career mode. I've barely touched this year's career mode, and I've put in constant hours into the My Team last year and this year, and I'm kicking myself I didn't start earlier. It is so much fun.
Fair enough.
So I won't be overly surprised if I reckon they're relying on that sort of thing. They've given us so many bells and whistles. They've given us new controls to play out, new camera angles, new creation suite. There's a lot of new attached to this game. So I think they're hoping we get distracted enough for the first 3 months that we don't care as much about, like, I can't do triple threats in GM mode. Well, screw it. I'm going to go and do this thing over here I haven't tried out yet, sort of thing.
And I'll tell you what, that worries me a little bit from an EWA perspective. If they're thinking it's fine, like GM mode, not like having very limited match options, even though the matches are in the game, makes me think they're not going to give us every match as a possibility and online, because those two attitudes don't gel. Like, you know, it doesn't matter if they can't do every type of match because there's all these new game modes, worries me about online a little bit. Like,
well, they haven't said much about online.
Yeah.
I know when they initially launched and they were talking about what they were going to do with 2K22, one of the things that new guy that's in charge was really stressing is he's heard the complaints about online and they've been addressed. So I've sort of got my fingers crossed that means that we're not hearing much, because they basically rolled it back to like 2K19 where we've got virtually every match type available online except for like First Blood and some multi-man matches. But I'm really just hoping that if it rolls back to 2K19 levels, I'll be happy. As long as we can have created arenas, multiple matches, like a lot of different type of matches that we can open up, then I'm just going to go, excellent, we can at least do things.
What would be great is if you allowed custom
like
matches.
2K20, I'll cry.
If you allowed custom matches and the custom match feature is greatly improved, that would be great.
Yes.
Because then we would be able to do most things that we want to. Except probably managers and interference.
Yeah, I think that's another issue that's going on with them at the moment. There is so much new that they're going to try and cover for everyone. Everyone's got questions about every mode and all the rest of it. Like, it gets released in 2 weeks?
2 weeks, yeah.
A bit over 2 weeks?
I've missed so much info, to be fair, as well, about the game. Like,
there hasn't been a lot of info put out. Like, they've only just started putting out info about the MyGM.
Oh no, there's a lot. I'm aware of a lot that I've missed. Like, I've only really watched the official trailer and the sit down with Rey Mysterio thing. That's all I've watched. So
well, they've only released, as far as official videos go, they've only released 2 of those ringside reports.
Yeah, but there's like
everything
a lot of roster revealed. There's, like you say, there's 2 ringside reports that I've not watched. There's the gameplay video I've not watched. Like, there's a fair bit, I think.
Gameplay videos in the ringside report,
okay.
So it's that's one in the same on that one. As far as the rating reveal, there hasn't. That was really meh sort of thing. I sort of saw some of them, and it was like a lot of the ratings are confusing.
Yeah,
like really are. Like me and Drew were going over them, and one that got us is, guess which member of the New Day's got the highest rating?
Because you prefaced it by saying it's confusing, Xavier?
No. Kofi Kingston.
Yeah, I can see that, because, like, the thing is about the ratings, they've always kind of scrubbed them so that the top of the card guys do have higher ratings than the bottom of the card guys, but they're based on the other stats. So if you have someone like super athletic with a really high, like, speed, athleticism, you know, whatever, you know, then they might rate higher just because of stuff like that.
Oh, yeah.
Sami Zayn being an 80 isn't criminal because the overalls are kayfabe, and Sami Zayn isn't portrayed as that.
Yeah, that's great. That's one we agreed that's about middle of the pack, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
Like for how we were looking at their position in the company and how they're currently being used and being used over the last 6-7 months.
Yeah, based on that, Kofi being higher than Biggie is weird, but like I say, it's probably just like a load of athleticism checks, to be honest.
It's like they had, who was it? There was someone that was like 3 attributes higher than Liv, and like she's barely been around, and when she has, it's been like nothing. Yeah, sort of thing. It's like
she's being portrayed as a top of the card person, though. Like, and that's what matters. Like I say, it's kayfabe.
No. Liv is 77. Like she is one of the lowest rated divas.
Wasn't Naomi 79 or?
Yeah. Naomi's 79. I can't remember who it was, but we've barely seen them on TV in months, and she's like at 81 or something like that.
Is it Sonya? I know Sonya's in the game and she's barely wrestled because she's been on a
could have been. But yeah, there were a few that we were sort of like going off like current, like last 7 months, how they've been used and all the rest of it. It was like very head scratching on why they would have been around that point. And we were comparing them to other ratings. We weren't just going off the whole, okay, blah. We were like, well, if that person's there, how come this person who is about the same, like, higher? So it's...
What do you mean the YouTube stuff, by the way, Card? You said how goes the YouTube stuff before. What mean you?
Oh, it's over.
Oh, did you not make it? Well then.
It's okay.
It's over.
Okay.
My turn.
I'll lie down and just cry now. My plastic eyes will weep. I'm not so bad now.
I liked it.
What's wrong with Tiptoe?
Yeah, I like it.
After the last one, I need some healing. And now looking at it, I really am glad. Tiptoe is fun, but this variant is
I don't
monstrous.
like this version.
Because there's always guaranteed at least one path that is going either directly under these things. Well, jeez, you jumped a fair distance.
I know, right? I cleared the 4th one. That's pretty impressive, right? I don't think I've ever hit the 4th one from a jump off the start line.
Yeah, that one's going to go in front and probably straight down.
I'm just looking at the Yeeters.
You can't even hit it because the thing's above it.
Beautiful. What a save.
Best ever. Oh no.
Yeah. Go. Okay. Yeah, did you make it?
Yes.
Yes.
Nice.
Nice. I saw you get knocked across, but on my screen it looked like you went under the line, so I was like, did you make it? I didn't know.
I jumped and dived as the thing hit me.
That was good.
Just haven't seen any uploads lately, unless my notification's been up to... No, yeah, I've been... When I took the break off, like, Twitch and stuff, like, I took a break off everything, so yeah, I need to get back on with the uploads.
Are we due for more recording?
No, because I still haven't edited the last lot. and uploaded it. Cool. But I will be doing this. I'm off work this week, so the big goal is, like, get back on track with everything.
Well, just let me know what days you want me to... work off.
This?
Why not?
Why this? Why must you do this?
Could give me a decent final.
I like this final. I'm not good at it, but I like it.
I don't get to finals that often, and this is one of the ones I get majority of the time.
Beyonce route. Not Beyonce route.
Not that way. No, not that way.
Nope.
Ow. It's left. Huh! Oh god, they've both gone! Oh! Oh no, what the hell? Oh no, it's definitely not that way. Chance. Yeah, it can't be that way.
Definitely not that way.
Oh, I almost got over the wall! See how high I hit it?
I got right to that room and no one was near me, and all 3 doors
Oh,
were
damn.
shut.
That sucks.
Oh.
That's stupid.
When does the money to
Yeah,
charity
they
thing
gotta
start
break-
for your missed uploads? It's already started. I owe charity a lot of money.
He's currently organising to sell a kidney.
Yes. Not one of mine, but a kidney.
No. Where you acquired this kidney is not up for question.
Mm-hmm.
Go to the butchers.
I hope they're not selling human kidneys.
No, you just pretend.
I got a kidney for you. Is it human? Yes.
Yes.
Don't ask. Just put it in the person and see what happens.
Well, mine are all done.
Oh, mine are.
I need survivals.
Oh yeah, you do,
It's
don't you?
It's got a Santa part. Reroll. Oh, look at that. Yeetus with a banana.
The best kind.
Actually, this is random, and the color and the pattern in
Yeah.
their face.
Sort of fit, yeah.
So,
Well,
yeah.
I'm not changing
Because banana.
I like it.
Yep.
My eyes
Yes,
match
so-
my pants.
It's as good a reason as I've ever heard.
There you go. Not my pants match my eyes. It's,
Yeah, I changed my eyes to match my pants.
finding new pants? Ha!
I pull my eyes out and steal a homeless person's.
You know, like
Contacts.
Dorothy in the Wizard of Oz.
I don't recall her ripping her eyes out of us.
I don't remember that bit.
She said something in the song, you know, they even dyed my eyes to match my gown.
Well, there you go then.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't remember Wizard of Oz well enough.
No.
I definitely don't
Oh,
remember
right.
the bit where she swaps eyes with someone.
I've seen it like a million times.
No, fair enough.
I've
That
watched
is
the
about a
second
million
one
more
more
than
than
me.
I've watched the. Yeah, I've watched the second one
We
more than I've
watched it
watched
a
the
lot at
first one. That
school.
one's horrifying. That second one's nightmare fuel.
Yeah, I barely remember that one.
It's portrayed as a kid thing, and all of a sudden you're watching the main villain rip off her head and replace it with other ones that scream at her off the shelf. It's like, what the living hell is this?
Okay, wow.
Like, I'm loving it. I'm sitting there like morbid as I could ever be. Like, this is pretty cool. My brothers are sitting there like looking like they're about to cry. I'm like, what? Deal with it.
Yeah.
This is good. Sucks. But
That's
mind you,
one of the-
I'm the type of person that was, going for Gamork to tear apart Atreyu and that little bastard trying to save everything. In a never-ending story.
I was going to say, I didn't understand any of that sentence.
Yes. There's people out there that wouldn't that are now currently sitting there going, my childhood dream.
Spoilers!
Spoilers.
Ow.
What, Gamork? The big evil demon dog doesn't get the job done?
I saw a comment on a Facebook post. It was to do with that movie Orphan. I don't know
Oh
if
yeah,
you
it's
had
like
to
for
tweet
love
with
of
that.
God.
There's a movie called Orphan.
But yeah.
Spoilers! I didn't know that movie existed.
No, and this
Oh.
guy was bitching in the comments because people spoiled the twist for him. He hadn't seen the movie.
How old
The
is
movie's
it?
been out for like a while.
It's like,
I want to.
if you've got something you're saving
I
up,
want
like,
to say 10 years.
I mean, that's ridiculous. But I say this to, like, wrestling fans all the time when they moan about spoilers online. I'm like, just stay
don't read
offline
the
if there's
comments.
something you're waiting to watch, because the internet
Yeah.
are going to
And
talk
he-
about things that they've seen. That's what
The-
it's kind of
The
for.
thing is,
Even put in a
he's
comment to warn other people. Warning, there's spoilers in the comments. Don't read the comments, but you would have to read the comments to see his comment.
Yeah, which is pretty funny.
yeah. No, it's hilarious because
Double
he's
dumb.
commenting on them talking about the sequel. Like, isn't he just talking? They were
No.
sort of. No, oh, okay. Woo.
It was just a post about the twist in the movie, and
It's a pretty good twist, but yeah.
everyone's jumping in the comments saying, yeah, you know, it was a great twist and blah blah blah, and talking about it. It's like, well,
If you'd like going into something that's talking about the twist in Saw and then bitching that they sort of ruined the twist in Saw, it's like,
The
well,
post didn't actually mention the movie title. It's but people, he'd gone to the comments to find out what movie it was. It's
you just you'd never go to the comment section.
Yeah. Yeah, just don't go on the internet if you're avoiding spoilers or something. Just stay off the internet for 10 years until you find a spare 2 hours to watch a damn film that you apparently really want to see so much that you're upset it's been spoiled for you. Like,
but he didn't even know what the movie was to begin with.
Yeah,
I wanted to watch this. How do you know?
Yeah. I wanted to watch this movie I hadn't heard of before.
There's a meme about it. Oh, the meme makes it sound like a good movie.
Wow.
It's one of those things, like, you're sort of, nowadays with the way the internet, especially social media goes, if a movie gets released in cinemas, you've got about 2 months to see that movie before there's memes and all sorts of things out there that are going to ruin every little...
2 months, that's...
2 hours after the opening.
Hey, I'm just impressed with the Marvel Universe. They actually gave it a good couple of weeks before the Spider-Man meme started to roll out. Like, right, you've had enough time.
No, it was less than a week.
You
just didn't see it.
I avoided the internet.
I was getting the spoilers.
There we go, finally.
Yeah, gotcha.
Hey! All of us. Gonna go to Jurassic World Dominion in June. Is that what New Japan is sponsored by now? Like Snickers presents WrestleMania, Jurassic World presents Dominion.
I haven't seen the... I don't know how many new Jurassic Park movies there are.
I haven't seen a single
But I
Jurassic
haven't
Park
seen
movie.
them.
Basically,
I've seen
every
the
major
first
franchise in history I've probably not seen. Like, probability is
I
I've
know
not
the
seen.
first one. I can't remember if I've seen any others.
A lot of the stuff that gets really popular is like fantasy based though, and that immediately doesn't appeal to me. Like fantasy / sci-fi. I mean, some sci-fi is alright, but like spacey sci-fi I'm not into at all.
Depends what it is.
Yeah, there'll always be like exceptions and stuff, but as a general rule, like we've talked about this before about how you don't owe stuff a chance. If it doesn't appeal to you on the surface, you don't have to, you know, your opinion is not invalid that you're not interested, like, just because you haven't given it a chance and actually tried watching it. It's like, well, if it doesn't appeal, it doesn't appeal. Why would I commit a couple of hours of my life to watching something that I'm expecting not to like? You know, it just seems like a strange decision. And that's most sci-fi with me. Most sci-fi, I'll just see that it's sci-fi based and be like, I'm just probably going to give this one a miss. Like, immediately.
I just don't like those people that they'll do that. They're like, this isn't for me sort of thing. They're not interested in that sort of thing, but they will still sit there and go, this is a garbage movie. It's like, have you watched it? No.
Yeah,
are you interested in this side of it? No, I hate sci-fi. Then why the hell are you commenting?
Yeah.
Oh, I am not. Oh, will I qualify? How the hell did I end up qualifying?
I did last, I think.
Because I didn't.
Did you not? Oh, boo.
No.
I blame that damn chicken.
No, I don't normally qualify on that one. See, that's why you didn't last time, because I did.
You took his place.
Yeah.
There you go.
Hey, survival.
Pressure.
Yeah, like that was like my whole argument with Game of Thrones was like, you know, people like it tickles me that people would like try and talk me into watching. Oh yeah, you should really watch it. You know, it's really really good. And I'm like, yeah, it might be a really good example of what it is, but what it is doesn't appeal to me. So I don't care if it's a good example or a bad example of it. I'm probably not interested, you know, kind of thing. And people were like mind blown by it. I was like, look, it's fantasy. It's got dragons in it. That immediately to me means put it lower down the list of things you'd like to watch than a lot of other things. So I'm probably never going to get round to it. You know, like it's not me saying it's bad. It's just not for me.
I like fantasy and dragons and stuff, but it still doesn't appeal to me.
Yeah, fair enough.
There's other factors.
Yeah.
Oh no! I survived.
Good. You're the one who needs these.
Uh-oh. No, you stupid ball! Get away from me. Don't hold on to me! Oh!
I was watching the timer, don't worry. I knew. I knew we had time to do that.
Oh. That's one down.
Oh god.
So how many do you need?
2. That's one.
Oh, good.
It's like when people sort of like go, you'll like this, why? It's blah blah blah. And I don't like musicals pretty much most of the time.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, exactly.
And it was like Sweeney Todd. I had so many people go and it's like, but it's a horror. It's a musical. I've got zero interest, and I had nothing to do with it. It came on like the pay TV, and I decided, oh well, I may as well just keep it on and check it out. It's not too bad. Not something I'd probably sit down and watch a hell of a lot.
But it's still a musical at the end of the day, so you still. I find if you don't like, as someone who doesn't like musicals, you're so aware you're watching a musical, like at all times, because it's like, why are they singing? Stop singing. Like, that's all I'm thinking most of the way through musicals, honestly. Is why are you singing? Stop singing. There's not a scenario where you would sing.
Parts I'm sitting there and going, why are you singing about it? Just kill him.
Yeah.
Like,
I like some musicals, and there's some musicals that are really bad, like Sound of Music.
No need to make a song and dance about it, as it were. Oh god, that was
like, in saying that, I do like Grease. Like, that's one of those ones that sort of just breaks that sort of rule.
Yeah, I can't stand it because it's a musical. Like, legit, that's probably the only reason.
Which is fair
enough.
enough.
Sister Act.
They're not really musicals, they're comedies.
Yeah,
I don't care if they're singing in it. I don't.
Comedies.
Well, what do you do? It's got Whoopi in it. It gets a pass.
Whoopi do.
I don't think I've ever watched it, honestly.
I love them.
It is funny as hell. Like Sister Act.
Oh, you get! Where did this damn penguin come from?
What the hell? Is there anyone above me? Oh, bastards!
I didn't realise there was someone above me until he fell down onto where I was, like, currently doing my thing. Absolute git.
Hey look, that other one just cut off the space for you.
Thanks. What a guy. I'll go. But he did something stupid, so I'm gonna call him a guy. Go away, you! Stop trying to steal my hexagons!
That's the one who cut off the space for you.
Ha! Uh-oh. Oh! Ah! No! That's right.
Oh.
That's right. I got the precision landing, but then couldn't make the jump.
Oh no!
Oh, bye.
How do I go so well and then all of a sudden botch up so badly?
Yeah, I thought I was doing well, and then suddenly I realised most people were still on a level above me, and I was like, wait, what? I thought I was doing well.
You should cut off a big section here, because there was a big gap above here.
Who are you watching, Kate? Who are you advising?
You.
Oh, okay. Well, probably a bit late now.
Well, there was, yeah.
Stick with what I'm doing, which is jumping around slowly. Go away, you stupid blue one.
So look, he cut you off.
No, it's okay. He's got less room than me, I think, after he cut me off. Oh, about the same. Oh no! Oh, I could just miss. That's fine as well.
Oh no! You bastard penguin, I hope you burn in hell.
Yeah, that penguin screwed me before as well.
I had this big section all cut off, and he lands there and just runs around like a goon. Similar to what you're doing right now.
Yeah, I was just giving myself a little spot. I don't think I've got enough room, but...
Oh, particularly...
At least no one can get involved.
Penguin's gone.
Good.
Unless that blue guy misses.
Screws up. Yeah, which is not going to, because he's got so much room.
He can just relax.
Yeah, relax! Stop pressing buttons for a second. That would have been great. Ebays are getting noticed, I think. Yep, it is. Are you on mobile, Card? You probably can't see it if you're on mobile.
What's that?
Ebays are get.
Get.
What?
Get.
You can't see it in your list of emotes, can you, when if on mobile? The Ebays are get.
No, it hasn't been updated yet.
I can see it when you put it in there.
Yeah, you must be on mobile then, Card, because that's... Yeah. On PC it seems to work for everyone, on mobile it doesn't.
You know, I'm going to keep this outfit. It did get me to the finals. I just completely cocked up.
I didn't even keep my winning outfit. I've just realised I won a crown and then changed my outfit. Whoops.
And that's why you've failed since.
Yes. Must be. Must be. It's nothing to do with the fact that I'm not consistently good enough to keep winning. It's nothing to do with that.
Like, nothing at all. It's, you know... It's all about the fact you changed.
Please defeat you.
Oh, I'm at 249.9.
Wow.
Jesus Christ.
I've been watching it, just looking over every now and then. It just went to 0.9.
Ticks up. Hey, thank you, Carl, for the gift sub to Scramble Steve. Thank you, thank you. And that was mine and Scramble Steve's Twitch baby. You got through a gift. You gifted us a baby. I hope you stole that baby from a good source.
From a dingo.
No, the dingo would have eaten it.
Is that a 9-month-old Ebaser pickle?
No, me and Steve. It's a scrambled panda.
No, yeah.
No, that's what it says.
9 months old.
Oh, right, yeah. I keep forgetting to take the stupid emote off the elements. Because
or is that
for some reason you can't...
9 months from an Ebaser pickle.
I feel like as the streamer, I should be able to give as many people permanent sub status as possible, because it only costs me... I mean, it costs Twitch money, but they don't care about my money. I'm not a big deal. It costs me money. It doesn't cost anyone else, so I should just be able to give my bots sub status so that they can use the emotes. Like, I don't see why that's not a thing.
It's weird that they haven't allowed, because there's really only, what, a handful of places that actually have the bots, like Streamlabs, Stream Elements, you know, that sort of thing.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah, there's only realistically about 6 options for a chatbot.
Yeah. You'd think they'd already have that sort of worked out.
Yeah, I think Reese does gift a sub to his bot. Which I would if clearly Reese is on more money than me. That's all I can think. If I had WrestleMania money, I'd be tempted, but...
He got that WWE money.
Right. He actually had the name first. He gets a royalty check every time they use WrestleMania on TV.
Yeah.
Oh god.
I didn't realise he was that old.
Yeah. Didn't realise his Twitch channel was that old. he's been on Twitch for 40 years. Wait, what?
He's been on Twitch before the internet.
Yeah.
Oh, I am just absolutely botching this to hell.
Yeah.
Not me.
Watch me suck. Woohoo!
Tightly sex tape.
Well, it did put me on you.
Butt plug! Butt plug! Butt plug.
Something weird about this.
That was some good failing there.
Yeah. Right.
Now I get to watch.
Hooray for me! Now the world can watch me just completely ruin everything!
You were saying?
Ah!
Oh god, you're well far back. What are you doing back here?
Having a picnic.
You'd probably be further along if you just sat on one of them and had a picnic.
Picnics? I want a picnic.
Nah, if you're talking the chocolate bar, I don't really like them.
Alright, here we go.
I'm not a big fan of peanuts.
Nope.
Not a big fan of nuts in general, honestly. The only time I like eating nuts is exactly that. Exactly. Is Toblerone for Rocher. That's about it.
And I still managed to qualify! Ha ha ha!
Toblerone.
Fuck you all!
Oh. Well then.
Dramatic reaction.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of Ferrero Rocher. I'm always secretly disappointed when people gift them to me.
Really? Oh, they're amazing. I love them.
You can't be outright just, what is this crap? Because they do cost a bit.
Thank you.
The children will love it.
No, never mind that. You can ship them.
I'll
2
share
days,
them
though.
with everyone.
That is a good way of dealing with receiving a box of chocolates you don't like, because you're like, I'll crack these open now. Anyone want one? And you pass them around, and like 3/4 of them are gone.
Kids,
it's like,
do you want one of these? It's
Yeah.
a special treat.
As soon as that person's out of sight, you just throw them at someone. It's like, here, eat these!
Survival with a git.
Woo!
Oh, with 3
Horny
gits.
git.
Horny gits.
I like it when I get Turkish delights because no one else likes them.
Horrible
Yeah.
things.
That's disgusting. My mum
But
likes
it's good,
Turkish
because
delight, and I'm just like, what is? I don't get it. And what's it supposed to be?
Yeah.
It's disgusting.
A Turkish
I
delight.
just don't understand what it's
I
supposed to
like-
taste like or anything. It's just horrible. Not a fan.
We made them at school once too.
Out of what? Like, what goes into a Turkish delight to make it taste like that?
Rose.
Yeah,
What, actually,
Oh,
the flour of those?
yeah.
That's why. You're not supposed to eat roses, the flowers.
You don't need the flowers. You just get the stuff from them.
So Turkish delight is like what happens when people are like, hey, you know how we like put vanilla in everything and everyone loves it? Let's try a different flour.
I wonder what this smell
Basically.
tastes like.
Yeah. It's... Apparently, a real, like, authentic one is really nice. I've only really had
Oh,
that,
yeah, I've
you
had
know, the
proper-
fries, Turkish
I've
delight,
had
and I don't
proper
like it.
one in Sydney. We found this Turkish cafe. You remember how I told you I jumped in the car with that complete stranger and we drove down to Sydney?
Yeah.
Yeah, we
The stories the
while I was
children are
waiting
never
for my
allowed
friends
to hear.
wake up, we stopped by
Get
this
away from me, you
Turkish-
kids!
little Turkish cat.
Oh,
cafe
keep going.
and
Oh! Taylor went. God damn it.
had some
God
proper
damn kid.
Turkish coffee and some proper Turkish delight on the side.
Next thing to try, let's turn daffodils into a flavour of chocolate. That'll be great too.
No, that would be stupid.
So with
Probably
roses.
It's probably been done, let's be real about it. They got drinks that have got aloe vera in it, for God's sakes. Like,
Hey, look, it's another survival.
oh.
Yeah, I've never understood that. Aloe vera to me is like a bath stuff flavour, like not something you eat. Like
It's something you put.
You
It's
don't
something you
call
put
it,
on
it's like,
sores. to help them heal and sunburn.
It's a great healing salve, like, sort of thing.
Yeah, but no, but that's what I mean. But you buy like shampoo and conditioner and bubble bath that's aloe vera scented. You don't buy food that's aloe vera. Like,
like I remember seeing like bowl.
See that guy get whopped then.
He got drilled. But I remember seeing a bottle of bright green stuff like in the fruit juice section. I'm like, what is that? And then I looked at it, it was like aloe vera.
That
like, what the hell is wrong with people? Like, and you know that it's been brought because there's a couple of empty spots, unless they've deliberately done it like that. It's like, we need to sell it. Make it look like others are actually buying it.
Yeah. I almost hammer-throwed that person then. That would have been amazing. Wait, yeah! Ooh. Oh no! Well, that guy got some fun out of that.
It's like,
You zigged when you should have zagged.
Oh! I thought you just fell off.
It shouldn't be.
Yeah, Vegemite chocolate should not be a thing.
Vegemite should not be a thing.
I don't understand.
No, Vegemite's nice. Num 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 num.
It's okay.
It is good.
I don't like it super thick though.
I know, like, not every, like, you shouldn't always judge food off how it looks, but Vegemite looks like tar.
It don't taste like tar.
Yeah, but that's enough. That's
it
enough
tastes
for me.
like yummy.
It doesn't. It tastes like 50% of people would happily
you can't
you can't say it because you haven't had it.
True. But I can say it tastes like 50% of all people would gladly remove it off the face of the earth. That's a true statement.
They're the 50% that need a bullet.
They haven't all tried it. Or they've
a Vegemite bullet.
They've eaten it wrong.
Sticking it in their eye. Like, how do I eat Vegemite?
There is a right way to try it.
Yeah, it's one of those foods out there that, yeah, it is legit. There is a right way and a wrong way to have it the first time.
Like
and
people going and having a great big spoonful of it for the first taste of it, it's like, you are not going to enjoy that.
Yeah, you are going to cringe anytime someone goes, would you like some Vegemite? You're like, no.
Yeah, it's perfect on freshly buttered, melty toast. And
a thin layer of it.
Lightly spread across it. Yeah. It's really good.
So, being a minimal part of something that's already nice. So, it'd just be better off just not having it.
It just adds a little flavour and it's good.
It's a very strong flavour. So,
salty.
Yeah, the more you have on it, of course, it's going to override everything. Like, I love the stuff. I have it, like...
Yeah. And
really thick.
Rowan loves it. He painted himself with it once.
Yeah. Hey, I'm glad it was Vegemite.
That's a true story.
It's like, where is the child? Why is his door closed? Open the door.
Why is he brown?
Is he brown? Like, oh no. And then I see the empty Vegemite jar and I'm like, oh, thank God.
I'm just amazed it came out of the carpet.
I'm just amazed it came out of him.
I'm amazed it comes out of the jar looking at the consistency of it.
Hey, if it gets cold, it doesn't.
Yeah.
But no, I've had great joy. So, like, exchange students or people I know come from America or just anywhere but isn't Australia sort of thing. Like, would you like some Vegemite? Yeah, I'll have some of that. And then it's sort of spread on their toast like it's peanut butter or jam or something. It's really thick
not
and
like that.
You shouldn't do that. Don't tell me how to eat. Fine.
No. This thing that I will argue is delightful. Don't have much of it.
Yeah.
There's such a
you gotta ruin it for yourself.
Too much of a good thing.
Yeah, but when it's less than a smattering of jam, that's not a good thing. That's just something that's not good.
I've known him. Like, we had an American exchange student.
No, get on your feet, you idiot! Damn, I was gonna be first, and now I'm not. Damn it.
And he saw me making a Vegemite sandwich where, you know, I'm one of those rare people that like it really thick. There's not even many Australians that like it as thick as I have.
You like it with peanut butter and apricot jam.
But that's beside the point. And he looked at him and went, you know what? He's like, I'm going to try that. And he starts spreading. I'm like, you don't want to do that. He's like, but it's like how you had it. I'm like, yeah, but, you know.
Yeah, I suppose that's like when I told that story about.
I know what I'm doing. He's like, yeah, I'll show you. I'm like, all right, go on. Off you go, American.
It's like that thing where
God,
I told you the story about I always used to drink fast, and then you'd always get somebody who was new to the group that tried to keep up, and I was like, do not. Honestly, it's not me being big and clever. This is just how I drink. Please don't. You'll die.
It's
Stop
like,
it.
you know, it's like coffee. Some people like it without sugar, some people like it with sugar, some people like it with heaps of sugar.
And some people like some coffee with their cup of sugar.
And some people like to leave it in the supermarket where it belongs.
Yeah. Some people don't like coffee. But it's, you know...
God just said helmet in chat. Okay.
Go away, you window licker.
Don't go away.
Too late. It's too late. They had the Twitch baby. You can't stop it now.
There's questions I don't want answers to.
In the helmet.
All right. That's right. Yeah, better known as helmet.
No. The helmet's what you put on the Baser pickle to prevent the Twitch babies.
No, I think helmet is referring to the end of an evasive pickle. That's how I understand it.
I got a feeling this is getting very close to TOS.
When you call someone an absolute helmet, you're not calling them a condom.
Yeah, no, you're calling them a bellend.
Yeah. I'm actually amazed that phrase exists in Australia, to be honest.
What's that?
Bellend. I just thought that was such a British term that would not have made it anywhere else.
It is a lot. You got to remember we get a lot of BBC.
Come from?
But not like within one generation. Like I don't think it's a Victorian term. Like I don't think it existed when all the ancestors went over to Australia in the first place. Like I think it's a relatively new term.
You gotta remember we get a lot of BBC. Before like when it was initially just like a handful of channels before pay TV and streaming and all the rest. We had a lot of BBC stuff on TV, so a lot of that sort of stuff.
It doesn't get said a lot on BBC from what I remember, but I don't watch a lot of BBC these days, I must be honest.
Well, I'm talking like the stuff like way back in the Faulty Towers sort of era where you'd be there and all of a sudden some older stuff comes on and like Bellend, it's like, oh, that just sounds awesome.
not remember Bellend being in Faulty Towers.
No, I'm saying that era, not actually Faulty Towers, but you know, some stuff that's less family orientated. I
honestly don't know when that became like a common term, but I have a feeling it's like within my lifetime that we started really properly using that like regularly.
I want to say before because I remember hearing it when I was a kid and going to school saying it, not realizing what I was saying. Calling someone a bellend and the teacher absolutely going no.
Obviously, it obviously predates my memory of it, like because. I don't remember like the first time I ever heard the word or anything, but it just sounds like a modern slang thing to me. Like you know, like words have like a vibe of when they're from. Sometimes, like some words sound dated and some words sound really modern. Like to me, it sounds like a relatively recent word, but obviously not. Shit!
Did you just crap yourself?
Nope. There was no excited pooping today.
Woo. No, that doesn't sound like exciting pooping. That sounded like, you know, surprise pooping.
Did you know there's a village in England
called Bellend?
Oh, I was going to say I did know there was a village in England, yes.
I thought
called Bellend.
I did not know. Maybe I did, but I've forgotten it if I did. I did used
Maybe
to know
that's
a lot
where
of
it originated from. Everyone that came from there was a bellend.
I think that one person from there and they're like, I hate you, where are you from? Like, that is now an insult.
Yeah.
Whoa, guys!
There be fans.
Here there be fans.
There be fans.
Oh no, I was on such a good run for a second then. It's still going okay, I guess.
What's that cat video thing?
What?
That cat video thing that you found?
The
Ow.
No, no. Owl Kitty, yeah.
Ow!
I looked up there. I'm now following them on Facebook and
nice.
on Twitter.
Have you seen that Jaws thing yet?
No.
You
Oh.
got to. You
Ow!
got to. It is actually
and they
really
did a
goddamn
Jurassic
good.
Park one as well.
Yeah, like whoever's doing their production is.
Yeah, it's really
awesome
good
at it.
quality. I've noticed that. Like the ones I have watched, it's like really
I love
well
the
done.
Titanic one.
Yeah, the Titanic one was really good. Like, I'm almost more impressed by their ability to take characters out of the film than their ability to put the cat in. You know, like, where there's clearly just,
Yeah.
like, it's
Oh,
not
yeah.
obvious where the character used to be, like...
that bit,
where it's been
Oh,
edited.
well, I
that
just.
bit where he's spinning around with the cat.
So good.
Oh, ass. But yeah, the Jaws one is just great because they've obviously replaced the shark with the cat.
Yeah.
And there are so many good bits.
Oh, what are you doing, Taylor?
Failing!
Mm-hmm. Correct.
I got.
It's
Did I
okay,
get a
I
survivor?
qualified.
I don't
No.
think so. Oh, that's good.
I don't think we had a survivor, did we?
I'm glad you qualified. Again, I'm gonna sit here and cry.
Okay.
It's fun. It's okay, son.
That your wedding, son? There you go, Keith. It's not the other one that I forgot the name of.
They're nice.
No, the one you hate. The final.
No. I'm not a fan of this one that much either.
You just
I
don't like any of the
prefer Thin
finals.
Ice.
That's why you never make it, isn't it? You're just like, I don't want to play a final, the rubbish.
I like Thin Ice
I like
better
finals.
than this.
Yeah, me too.
I like the jump around one,
Yeah.
even though I'm not that good at it.
Why did I go this way? Ah!
That was great. Do it again.
No,
Go on.
I can't. There's no one destroying the layer below me yet. I can't fall through multiple layers at the moment. What? Oh god, what happened there?
I just saw Reese's comment. WTF.
No! There you go, I did it again. Oh no, what's this guy doing? Go away.
Oh no.
Uh-oh. This was not a good place to land.
That's alright, I cut someone off and I cut two people off and one of them fell with me.
Nice. Huh! Yes! That jump saved me! That final jump gave me the win. If I'd have just accepted that I was going to fall, I wouldn't have won that.
Oh, I wasn't paying attention. Congratulations.
Thank you.
I was.
I was looking for a gift to reply. I have now
It's your
replied.
brother.
That's
Is
it.
it a brother one?
No.
Did you get
Of
your
course it
dailies?
was.
I can't remember if there was a survival.
No, shut up.
Hey, my little alien dude's got a crown!
This outfit sucked.
Yeah, that's
No,
the
this
outfit.
one's not. This one's not going to be much better.
Would the crown go on top of the ball on that?
Put the crown on my ball.
Report player. Oh god.
Banana cat.
Do banana cat.
What are you giggling about?
Your gift.
Ah, right.
So I'm confused by my parents. I got Our Kitty as one of my parents.
And Discworld.com as your other.
You're a child of
The world.
I don't know, yeah, there you go. Flat world.
Oh, you know, it's the turtle carrying
A turtle
Four
and a cat. That's your
elephants.
parents. I
four
don't think
elephants on its back, which have the turtle, which have the Discworld on top of their backs. So is it the turtle, the elephants, or the actual world?
Well, it's all of it because they can't decide. They had a good old meeting, and they threw their keys in the bowl, and it was that.
It'd be the world though, because the elephant and the elephants and the turtle actually have names.
Do they have Twitter accounts?
That's right.
Do they have a Twitter account now?
I don't know. I've never looked.
I can't imagine someone's actually made Twitter accounts for them.
No, because they're really uptight about the copyright.
I think they are. Walt Disney?
Terry Pratchett. Dave.
Oh, fair enough. Then.
They think they're trying to Pratchett? So it's delusion.
No, they think they're his estate because Terry Pratchett is dead.
Oh, I think they're Terry Pratchett, yeah, they're letting themselves down a bit there, they're killing themselves. I think I'm dead. Oh, okay.
Oh, crap. I picked the wrong one!
Yep. You chose poorly.
Crap. This is why we can't have nice things.
Because you suck. Do banana cat. It's kind of a good thing you went out. This would have been mocking you otherwise. Like, oh hey, I heard you wanted a survival. Here's not a survival.
Oh. I got a red thing to the head.
Drown with me, Keith! No! Come back!
What?
I grabbed you at the bottom, like, I was just gonna stand there and hold you, like, drown with me! Red things?
Yeah.
Ah, bye.
Have a kizzy buddy. And a honk buddy. So there's 4 pairs. 2 reds and a coconut.
Sure. Hey, it was right!
I knew there was at least 2 reds.
Yeah,
And I
knew
just
that.
saw the edge of a coconut. Banana.
2 banana.
3 banana.
4. 1 potato, 3 potato, 2 potato, 3 potato, 4.
4 pears, 3 bananas, and 2 greens.
Sure. Let's go with that.
Well, I'm starting to feel glad that I did miss the dunk comp.
Ha! Baited.
Yeah, I heard, oh wait.
Jesus!
Bye, Felicia's.
It has been considered the worst dunk comp in history, which is pretty bad considering I've seen some bad ones.
What? Someone eating loads of donuts?
Yes. Idiot.
Hey, Keith, it's
Why
over 50k.
And it gives me this.
It gives you what?
It gives us this one.
To celebrate. Can this dude with his unfair advantage with his explorer hat on? Ow, there's a hammer there. Move, frog! No. Oh, yeah, it is left. Oh, God.
Oh no.
No! Ah!
Rude.
Yeah, I hate this room. This room screwed me once before as well.
Oh, it was right near the front.
I know, I was starting trying to
Again.
grab people because I realised how near the end we were, and you were at the front, and then I fell in. Butter
I hate
or
that
golem?
game.
Imagine a
This
butter
game
golem, Keith.
Mm.
Like, instead of an iron golem.
Yeah, that'd be,
An iron golem just made out of blocks of butter.
have to have it in the colder climates.
Yeah. Just be a puddle in the warmer one.
Yeah, it wouldn't last long. Scoop banana.
Scoop banana! Yes. Are we there yet? Come on. I'm gonna be on tomorrow's daily.
Where are the bots?
Oh my God.
There it is.
No bots.
Only Zool.
No Zool.
Definitely Zool.
Only Zool bots.
No. No Zool bots.
Only Zool bot Zool.
Give Basil.
Zoobot.
Zool
Powered
Zool.
by Goobus.
It's just become an absolute train wreck, that mean.
Cuba.
The bots are behind the wheels of that train.
No bots.
That's the problem!
Only Zool driving this train.
No Zool. It's gone missing.
Okay, I'm just gonna stand on this cone. It tipped and I tipped down onto the cone, the middle cone was like my floor. I was like,
nice.
I'll just stay here then, that's fine.
I gotta qualify, and I gotta hope that there's a survival.
And that they didn't already take over.
Quiet you!
No.
Yes!
No.
Yes!
No.
Yes.
I'm disinclined to acquiesce to your request.
Say what now?
Means no.
You say it in English?
I did. Just said it in.
I understood it.
Yeah, I just said more than one syllable at a time and it confused you.
He's a puppet.
Ooh.
I want the balloon. 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 I want the balloon.
Stupid alien!
I want the balloon. I want the balloon. You just concentrate on qualifying. There we go.
Oh, look at it, so like, get a
All
little
three
bit
of
of
us.
three. Yeah.
What were
You
you
and
doing
I
on the
just
other
sort of
side,
slow
Kate? 'Cause I
danced
saw
over
you
the
went up a
line.
while ago, so you must have been doing some
I
fucking...
was grabbing a pineapple
Fair enough.
in a gift box.
Fair enough. We've all been there. I was gonna say, push the ice cream off. Push him off. Ah. Just being abandoned. I'd laugh so much if he didn't qualify. And he didn't! Screw you, ice cream. Oh, speaking of ice cream, we got really nice ice cream yesterday. Mr. Razor brought home ice cream that we've never tried before. It was very nice. It was salted, well, it was caramel flavoured ice cream with salted caramel sauce through it, and it had pieces of fudge in it as well. It was very nice.
That sounds nice.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
It was very good. It was actually salty as well. You know, like sometimes you buy salted caramel stuff and it just tastes like caramel. Like, yeah. Which is always disappointing, because if I wanted it to taste like caramel, I'd buy caramel, not salted caramel, you know. Call me weird, but that's how I would go about getting caramel flavoured things.
Why couldn't we get a survival, not this crap?
Because the game hates you.
The feeling is mutual.
Oh no! the difficult one. Watch the easy jump. What the hell? Wah! Wah!
Oh.
Whoa, no! What the?
Bummer.
I'm gonna assault.
I just realised
Oh,
there's no
we
need
are
for me to jump in. We can't do the dailies now. Never mind. Mistakes were made. Well, 2 out of 3 ain't bad. Well then, that was fun.
It is, yes.